Another severe thunderstorm warning for Menominee, Eau Claire, for an hour.
Copy that.
It's looking good, but I don't know if we have the chance to get up there.
No, we won't make it up that way.
I'm live on YouTube. Can you check out my page? Make sure it's on.
Copy that. Go and check mine for me. I'm not getting it to work right now.
Are you trying to do it on your GoPro? Yeah, it's still not live for you, it says. I will come over and check real quick. special weather statement for when.
Okay.
That's just for high winds and stuff. Storms may intensify. Hey, if Reed's alive, you should sit there and see what he says.
Got it.
Yeah, let's find a spot to sit. Let's get out of the traffic. Yes, a lot of people coming in here for gas.
Where do we want to go sit? There's a Walmart on the very south side here.
That works.
Alright.
Don't forget your Gatorade.
Yeah, the old guy there grabbed it for me. I forgot about it.
Hello, everybody. Live from YouTube for the first time in a while. Don't know who's tuning in, but we're currently in Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin, waiting for some supercells to form. We are heading to a line of thunderstorms that's causing some damaging winds. But other than that, we're just kind of chilling out, waiting for things to fire. Today is an enhanced risk. 5% tornadoes for our area, 10% hatch mark for the ones down near Davenport and Rockford. Really strong winds up to 70 miles per hour. Let me out, what do you think? And then large hail up to apple sizes, so that's gonna be interesting.
Is that a cop in front of you?
No, unless the license plate is
Okay, I could tell from the front side. I was saying, if it was, we could ask them where a good spot to go sit without having to look at the people would be.
I know I barely got it in because this guy kept on cutting me off in the truck behind me. It's like, I'm trying to get over. Hey, what's up, Legends and Leads? How we doing? I cut in and out in Iowa, and this is gonna be a real matter. Yeah, I just got. Be able to sit there. Are you can check out our YouTube. We look at the storm to your right. Do you know of any other like spots that's like high up on the ground where we can sit there and get a good view of it?
That's what I'm gonna look at here. Look close at the track of it and see which road would be best to be
on. Alright guys, we're gonna get we're gonna storm here instead of the one more spot. I think figure out how we can get a better. So far we're kinda in a bluff, which ain't not helping anything. Alright, give it 1 second guys. Starting to cool off a little here. Good, man. That's a good thing, but also it's kind of a scary thing because a lot of these storms are eating away that, you know, temperature, and whew, it can start firing fast, or it can kill it off, which I have no idea yet. Another mesoscale discussion for northern Minnesota. 80% chance of severe potential, watch likely, EF1 90 degrees or 90 miles per hour, 1.5 to 2.5 inch hail. Yeah, we're down here in Prairie du Chien. We're gonna go try to attack some of these supercells that spark off in Iowa. I look a little bit closer to Minnesota and Wisconsin, but so far a lot of the stuff dropped south. So we're still Midwest, like near southern Minnesota and southern Wisconsin, is gonna get hit badly with rain and like heavy winds and hail and stuff. And there's obviously chances of tornadoes, but I feel like the better threats down here in northern Iowa. Give me 1 second.
I put in Bloomington, Wisconsin.
I was just trying to respond to some of the people who are on Facebook trying to talk to me. Just making me feel a little bit more comfortable knowing the fact that that one storm hasn't done anything for a while. The one over by Winona. Alright guys, you guys can see we have a little bit of a view of the storm rolling in. These are just going to be heavy wind over for the area. Yeah, Wabasha support where there's a special weather statement over there right now. There's a line of thunderstorms just south of you guys, hitting like the Winona, Fountain City, Cochrane area. We should be getting more stuff tonight. Yep, I'll be able to. Copy. Is it 55 through here? That did help. starting now from 1 p.m. till 11 p.m. tonight. That's when the greatest chances for severe thunderstorms. So we're just getting into it. This should be the first line that rolls through, and then we should have a secondary and a third. Copy. Yeah, just let them know that we're live on YouTube too, so they can get a grip if they want to sit there and have full coverage. YouTube, Facebook be just for, you know. Alright guys, we are in a severe thunderstorm warning. Looks to be 70 miles per hour winds, 0.75 inch hail, and we're heading. Alright, cool. Are we headed to a spot that's more up in the hills, or? So, no. That's all right. Here. Is there any rotation in this? Is there any rotation in this line? Chance for severe weather until 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm looking at this thing above our head. Kind of looks, you know, nice. here's our ring. What's funny is we're just in a little bit of yellow. Most of the red is headed towards Prairie du Chien and just south of us.
Copy.
And it's done. And now it's getting a little bit of red on it too now.
So, blue, you think I'd be too far, or should we try to stand somewhere up here?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, these storms are coming this way no matter what, but it just depends if you want to sit there and have the one that's closer to Prairie du Chien, or you want to sit there and play that big line near Gutenberg.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Woo! Alright, National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the Madison area, tornado possible tag. So this line is officially able to produce tornadoes now. So just keep an eye everywhere. Look for little hooks in the line. They probably spin up anywhere. So. Alright guys, we're in a severe thunderstorm warning with tornado possible. So that means that this storm is capable of producing tornadoes. It's just not there yet to where it can be able to get a tornado warning. looking nice. I'm looking everywhere, and there's a lot of nice structure to it. At one point above your head that you can't see, a little bit of updraft going into the base, but not too like. Yeah, I mean, we knew there was going to be a chance of tornadoes for this one, but I think it's going to be mostly driven by the wind.
Yeah, you too.
I know, I saw that tornado possible thing. I was like, ooh, let's go after it. But I'm like, wait, hold on. This might be a bait.
Yeah, this is just something to do for right now until the other one's built.
Yep, so far everything above us north is kind of like dying off, not too strong. The only one that's still strong is the one heading towards Eau Claire.
Copy.
But it's only for an inch hail and 60 mile per hour wind, so it's not like crazy. There's increased rotation over by Gutenberg right now.
Okay.
Zoom in right on Gutenberg and Osterdock. I don't know if I said that right.
Look at that now. I'm gonna find a spot top of this hill, hopefully. Hold on.
Copy. Man, look how black she is up there.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to block up there.
I was gonna say, if you know, usually the most northern of the line is like a triple point, usually for like tornado activity, and then obviously the southern side. So I'm trying to stick with the northern mode of this, because if there's anything going to be happening, it should be on the south side of this line and then northern side of this line. Big lightning bolt.
We're gonna find the next road up here to the right and pull off here.
Not a problem. Are we facing near like Gutenberg right now or no?
We're trying to pull off and look at this, and I gotta try to get my YouTube live again, but this road here looks pretty good for structure-wise.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of lower down there. It kind of looks like it might be a beginning of a wall cloud. If you look more to the more to the right, there could be another wall cloud happening. Yeah, look back in there, behind the rain. That's lowered. Alright, I think we should pull over right here and try to face that way. Kind of stay out of the rain for a little bit.
Yep, I'm gonna look around right up here and get a good look at it.
Alright guys, we got a really interesting area of rotation right now. It looks like it's a hook inside the line.
You got fire truck or something sitting up here watching it.
Near Gutenberg. Definitely some lowering, This is probably the best area for a tornado right now, if there's going to be anything out of this line. But we're going to move up there. We're going to kind of take a look,
Check it out.
and we'll keep you posted, okay? Just give us 1 second. A lot of movement right in front of you. Alright guys, we're gonna get out. You guys are looking at the best area rotation. I'm gonna get out with the guides, okay? Alright guys, back. We're talking to local fire. Definitely some rotation in this storm. Now I'm gonna get my camera ready for Facebook. You can, if you want to. Oh god. You can if you want to, yeah. This line's coming in fast. It's rotating. He said there's an area, if you go by the cemetery, you can sit there and take a right at the cemetery and they'll keep you on high grounds. Hey folks, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. We are in a severe thunderstorm warning. We are on a live severe thunderstorm warning. It is rotating, so we're just kind of keeping an eye on it. Definitely some interesting things happening here. Just thought we would go live on YouTube and Facebook. I believe go straight here, and then there should be a cemetery and you can take a right. I'm not sure. Is it gravel or is it actual road? We might not want to do that then. If it starts downpouring, you're gonna have a really hard time getting up there.
I'll turn around.
All right, I'll whip around by this station right here. All right, we are live right near Bloomington, Iowa. I hope I said that right. Scratch that, Bloomington, Wisconsin. My apologies. There are some rapidly rotating areas in the severe thunderstorm. This is just the first line of thunderstorms today, and we are having some crazy stuff happening already. Just take a look at that. I'll park right here. Look how fast that bad boy is moving. Yep, not a problem. I'm just kind of watching this little lowering right here. See how fast it's moving. Yeah, this thing's moving fast. I don't think it's going to be a tornado producer, but like it's definitely going to be windy. They just observed 70 miles per hour near Gutensburg. Do you want to stay here and watch this line kind of go over, or do you want to try to get in front of it again?
I don't know if I'll get in front of it, but go a little bit further.
Well, I mean, this is just like, you know, I like the view of this point. Like, this is like a high point where we can legit face one way and we can see it kind of going away from us.
Yeah, it's going to be a heavy rain.
All right, heavy winds. What you get in on your wind gauge? Should we go left or should we go straight? Because right now, when we go left, we're going to be going downhill a little bit.
I'd go straight, probably. We're going straight this way.
Copy. Yeah, keep an eye on that little area of circulation right there.
Copy.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We are live on a severe thunderstorm warning with 70 miles per hour winds. Little hail, not too big, about 0.75 inch hail. It's about quarters. And then there was a tornado possible on it. We just saw some rotation just a minute ago. Now we're driving through some heavy winds. we are currently near Bloomington, Wisconsin, and Gutensburg, Iowa. We're just getting some heavy winds right now. I just want to face it where it's kind of blowing at my backside.
That might be a driveway here.
Oh, it is. Let's back out. Yep, I did not know it was a driveway. I'll back up and we can sit at the end of the road, or we can keep going. I'll follow you. Do you want me to keep going that way, or should we turn back towards the way you're aiming?
Go back up towards the stop sign there. I'm going to take a look at the map here.
Copy. Yeah, this is going to be some heavy winds and rain. That's about it. The circulation's actually looking pretty good over Gutensburg, but it's not. It's all broad. It's not like too crazy. Alright guys, wow, what a start of the day. It's only 1 o'clock and we're on our first severe storm of the day. It is so humid. The real feel is 80, but the real feel temperature was 103. So it was super warm. Honestly, should we just sit this out and just kind of take the heavy winds and rain and see what happens next? Yeah, so far, if we want to get back in front of it, we're going to have to go all the way back to Lancaster and all the way up to Fenimore. But I don't know if we want to get that far ahead because, you know, this is just a line of wind. So do you want me to keep going straight and go back, kind of hang out there, or do you want me to take a right, left?
I'm looking at the map here and it's moving really quick, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, like I said, I feel like it's going to be, you know, we're already in it, so trying to get out of it's not going to be a thing. Yep, I'm looking at rotation. Nothing is nice no more. There's no rotation anywhere. Tightest rotation is near Millville. That's north of Mount Hope. Behind Scott. There's individual cells popping near Veropa, Soldiers Grove, and Lansing, but they're not like anything right now. I say we sit this out, just let it get past us, look at the structure behind it, get some pictures, let this thing go by, and then try to get the next stuff coming up. Because now it's destructive, damaging threat near Dodgeville, tornado possible, 80 mile/hour winds, 1 inch hail. Way out. the last scan we had, it's definitely just blowing out. So here comes the heavy winds probably for Wisconsin and Madison. Alright folks, sorry it's nothing much on the stream right now. We're just kind of sending this line of thunderstorms out. It's fast moving. These things are moving at...
Tornado warning over Dodgeville heads to a spring green area, but we're an hour and 16 minutes from there.
Highland and Livingston, make sure you guys are in your safety spot right now. There's a tornado warning in effect. It is moving at 65 miles per hour, so it'll be on you guys really fast. Yep, Arena is just on the very right side of that warning. Same with Spring Green, Lone Rock. I don't see no like really tight location for it. Like I'm wondering if it's near Cobb right now. Scuda, I see.
What's that?
Do you see over kind of near like Austin, Owatonna area?
No, I wasn't watching that.
There's a tractor behind you again. I better move then, because he's probably coming up this way. I'm just heading up by this phone tower. Yep, I was going to sit there and do the UE and kind of pull in where it lets me turn that little gravel is by the tower and then I'll pass and then move back over here. Because like I said, this line is almost done already. The fire truck has their lights going over here. Yeah, there should be. Alright, tornado warning still continues for just near Rui, Linden, Cobb, Dodgeville, Highland, Clyde, Arena, Spring Green, Lone Rock, Avoca, I hope I said that right, and then Mascoutah, Wisconsin. So far not confirmed, it's just tornado warning, storm capable of producing a tornado. Again, this is not the severe threat. The severe threat will be coming later tonight. You coming? This tractor's cutting grass in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning. Copy. That's contaminated. I can't sit there and see what's. Yeah, I'm already almost out of the rain. We're gonna get really light stuff here after probably the next 5 minutes. Bloomington Fire Department is on his way back towards you. He must be done for the day. that's past him, so he can go home. DCGs are close, man. Cells going up just near Mankato, in between Fairmont and Austin.
I'm going in front of
We knew for a fact we weren't catching this thing. Hey, we had a good crack at it though. I'm actually very shocked that we got in such a perfect position for where that rotation was. I will say we're gonna get some structure, we're gonna get some tornadoes, we're gonna get some, you know, maybe some hail. Not too big though. Alright guys, on Facebook, I'm gonna cut it right now because right now we are the line passed us. There's nothing left to veer by us. If you are anywhere in Wisconsin near Madison, Reedsburg, Janesville, Rockford, Toma, just being on alert. This line's coming in fast. They're talking 80+ mile per hour winds already recorded. Some hail included in this, and then they also have obviously an active tornado warning right now near Dodgeville. So just keep alert. I'll be watching it. If it gets more tornado warned or anywhere close to any part of where I'm at, I will go back live on Facebook. Round 2 of storms should be firing here soon, so I will be coming back live once we get into position for those. If you guys want to, head over to my YouTube channel, Northern Chasers. We are live streaming the whole chase, so it'll be live for probably a couple hours, probably about 8-9 hours. So head on over there. Once I get the chance, I'll share a link that you guys can click on on Facebook to go join. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I ended my Facebook live. I just told them to come over to YouTube. YouTube's gonna be going for 9 hours, so. Ooh-wee! What a freaking... That was a fun line of storms though, honestly. I love how intense the wind got.
What's that?
I said I like how how intense that line was because of the lightning, the heavy winds.
Where do we want to head to next to?
I'm gonna leave that up to you because right now the second round of storms did not fire yet. So wherever you think is best, I'm just responding to the comments I haven't been able to answer quickly. The storms over in Winona Goodview area, the ones that passed us recently, a person named Nicole sent me a picture from Wee Valley, the trees on somebody's house.
Copy. They did just issue from Marshalltown down through Des Moines and southern Iowa a new mesoscale discussion. 95% chance of a tornado watch. Tornado strength up to 150 miles per hour. Winds up to 80 and hail up to 3.5 inches.
Heck yeah, that's the warning. That's the meso that we wanted to see. So now we can sit there and go get ready for the stuff in Iowa. Like I said, I'm down to play anything. All I gotta do is be back before midnight. I don't care how far we have to drive, as long as I plan properly enough to get home at midnight. Alright guys, new mesoscale discussion for Iowa. 95% chance of tornado watch. Things are now going to get intense because these next two lines are going to be crazy. And see, that's kind of my issue too, is like we take that chance going all the way to Iowa or all the way down to like Marshalltown or Grinnell, and then all of a sudden most of the supercells pop up near like Mason City, Decorah, like it sounds like. Is there a new outlook out yet, or is that about 3?
3 p.m. will be the next and kind of last outlook. There's one at 3 p.m. and one at 7 p.m.
How far is it from Marshalltown to Winona?
Hours and 34 minutes, and from the other town that puts us in slightly better position, it's 3 hours and 44 minutes. So if you wanted to get back at midnight, a little before, a little after, you could chase that area till 8 p.m. Because we're not saying we're doing that yet, just throwing options out.
Keep that on the back burner, but like I said, yeah, I mean, it'd be a 3-hour drive home, but I would have to leave at 8 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure most of those storms should be already initiated like by at least 4.
They're supposed to be all the way through over towards like Milwaukee area by 10 p.m. So I'm guessing by 8 p.m. they'd already be over by like Madison, Dodgeville, Central Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if they already issued the mesoscale for Des Moines area for the tornado watch, I'm guessing storms are about to fire really quickly.
There's already a couple cells, non-severe, over by Owatonna and Mankato. We're in central Iowa and looking at dew points right now, and just to the northwest of Iowa Falls, the dew point is 77 degrees.
Wow.
Dew point.
Wow. And looking at like over there, there's already things popping like near Clarinda, Mount Airy, and Princeton, moving probably north. It's a tough decision. Like I know we go into central Iowa, we're gonna at least get supercells. It's just
As I was telling Greg, we need to go somewhere and get out and look at models and just, you know,
should we probably head a little west though?
I don't know, cause like before those models showed,
Decorah, Mason City, Prairie du Chien area.
you know,
Yeah.
and I don't know how far south we want to
Should
go.
we head towards more like Prairie then?
That's what I'm wondering. We go back towards Prairie
Go back where we started?
and then look at things and go from there.
Then if we have to play Iowa when stuff forms,
We can jump across
Be
the
a lot
river.
quicker.
Well, my thing is too. Okay, I'm looking at models right now.
because the atmosphere around here has definitely been eaten up a little bit. I mean, it's a lot chillier.
That they have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Which is right now.
There's a updraft thing at 2, 3.
That's kind of what it looks
4.
like right now.
5. 5 o'clock. This is 5 o'clock still, Prairie du Chien.
Yeah, I think we head back towards Prairie.
Because look, they have that tornado watch all the way up to Marshalltown and shit. But most of this stuff is staying below Des Moines until like
I don't think it's...
it's 7 p.m. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's worth going all the way to central Iowa if you're not gonna pop for until 9 p.m. Then you get maybe an hour to fucking look at something, you know?
You do.
Smarty.
We got like 23 hours to look at something.
Must be nice. I'm just thankful she let me out.
Yeah.
I
Where do
don't
we
know.
want to go over there?
Huh?
Where do we want to go in Prairie?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have no idea. I don't know Prairie as good as you guys do.
Is there anywhere because the sun's coming back out in Prairie? I was just looking at cloud cover. So is there anywhere, like a park or somewhere we can play ball or something?
Find a park.
Yeah.
That works for me. Yeah, but here comes the sun again.
Yeah.
And guess what? Once this pops back out, it's gonna fucking fuel this next upcoming around 4
How
o'clock.
far is Marshalltown from Winona? For your sake. I mean, hopefully they move towards.
Well, my thing is too, is like, I'm okay playing, like, by farther south I go, the sooner I have to leave to go back. Up here, I can play until like 10 o'clock, you know, kind of thing.
We have that issue tomorrow.
Yeah.
The further south we go.
Marshalltown, Iowa from...
What time does it work? 8:30 or 8?
Marshalltown from here is 3 hours and 10 minutes. So basically add another like hour to that. So 4 hours away. I'm getting wet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here, hold on. I'll get out. I don't care about me getting wet. I just care about my... Producers, you know, I just don't want to see us take the risk to go all the way down to 3 hours, and you guys have to, and then oh, nothing happens, and you guys have to drive all the way back up to this area of the chase while I go home. You know, it. I don't know. Huh? Good. By the way, it's 69 degrees out.
I searched up a park in Prairie. Says we're 30 minutes.
Copy. That's an intense storm. I like it. the tornado warning was able to expire for that storm. So now it's just a damaging wind threat up to 80 miles per hour. Like that, we got blue skies again. Man, today it's gonna go nuts. do like those blue skies popping out to our left.
Yeah, I like that too.
I cannot believe, dude, like us looking at that storm, to have it hit us and impact us, and like it did like that much like wind and all that kind of stuff, and now it's about to be real sunny again. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
delete this bar from over. Hopefully it doesn't like, you know, bug out and delete the whole entire thing. I hit some patches where it like it but it comes back and it's looking pretty good right now.
I'm thinking I might have to switch over to my phone because I have to one phone is doing YouTube and then my phone, actual phone, if I just spoke voice, it closes up.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just doing my GoPro for the whole chase, and then Facebook will be when we're actually in something. Well, plus it doesn't help like your GoPro by overheating because of not having no AC and like you can't have the windows down for you to be soaked. There's no active tornado warnings, just that one huge line of thunderstorms, 80 miles per hour, random possible.
Yeah, that's right. You have those breezes spin up. Very good. Maybe what that tornado warning was about. It's just quick hitters.
I mean, yeah, we didn't even get to react, and it was already like halfway into like Madison. That was like an hour and a half away. I'm like, we can't get there.
No. My brother was 10 minutes though. He was over in Barneville.
Did he get any cool pictures?
No, he saw a truck almost get tipped over and his was rocking pretty good.
Oh Jesus! Thank God it didn't really like. Was like the full effect of it hitting it, or was it like just a sign of the storm?
Yeah, he didn't say. He just said it was rocking pretty good. The one in front of him or whatever was almost ready to tip or something.
Thank God he's safe.
Yeah, he called me as we were sitting back there asking about the storm, if he was in the tornado warning or not. He was just outside the box.
I'm glad it calmed down though too, because doesn't Greg have family in arenas?
Yeah, he was on the phone with them and they didn't think it touched down anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't see no just like anything even close to height rotation. Once we get done looking at models and stuff, I do think if we agree upon it, blast into maybe like Mason City area or like something like that, and then if we need to blast south into like down 35, we can. It's like I said, I kind of just don't want to play the south side unless I'm for sure knowing that that's gonna be the spot, because if it's south of Des Moines, I don't want to play it.
I'm gonna get the radio to help me read it too.
Vince just put 2 minutes ago. All this heavy storm activity came in stronger and a bit later than we thought it would. This lowers this evening's tornado risk in much of Wisconsin and Illinois. I'm in eastern Iowa right now. Tornadoes are still possible back in Iowa.
So he's kind of in the same boat we are. Like, do I take the chance to go all the way down to Iowa and catch tornadoes? But then, if it doesn't happen, you know, it's kind of a waste of time.
They call it storm chasing and not storm catching.
Damn straight. I mean, yeah, 95% chance of tornado watch though, so there has to be something coming. At least a few strong tornadoes tonight still. Play the northeast corner of Iowa where those cells are supposed to form.
When we get to this park, before we play ball or anything, we're kind of going to get models or whatever. We might have to play Iowa, but it'd be more of a try to stay in North Iowa for your sake so you can change with us, but eventually maybe move park.
Like I said, I'm down to play Iowa as far as it's just, you know, South Lake earlier at Eve, so 3 hours down in Iowa about like 6-7 o'clock. What's up? Too fast.
You're going 3 over the speed limit.
He was going 5.
I'm looking for dates now.
Trying to.
Yeah, we gotta decide what we're gonna play here, because I think to see structure, to see anything like that, we're gonna be Iowa. Because even the ones building to come this way are gonna be more impressive on the Iowa side.
Mm-hmm. Well, Iowa is obviously the play here. It's just, how far do we want to go? Because my thing is, we go all the way down to where that watch is right now. And then all of a sudden they're even more east than that watch. Or it stays on the south side of Des Moines. Then we're going additional 2, 3, 4 hours into Des Moines. You know, all the way down to like to almost Missouri. And then all of a sudden, boom, things pop up here.
I don't think it's gonna up here, to be honest. I know the models are kind of showing that, but
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna. We got a really thick cloud cover over us.
Yeah.
It hasn't been raining in Trempealeau for a while, and I called there, and it's still thick cloud cover up there too.
Oh, were they?
And that's why Vince is heading west. Is he thinks this area? He's like, I don't think this area is done with storms. He's like, but I think that the tornado threat is low around here. That there could be some, but they'd be weaker. So if you want to see those bigger ones, potentially.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of. No, yeah, we could make it down there, but like, it'd be already fired by the time we were running down that way.
Well, that's the thing too, is like if we could stop here and look at things and give it some time, and then not hang out for a long time here, but like start heading west into Iowa.
It's 3 hours. It'd be 5 o'clock by the time we get to where we want to go.
But like to start heading west into Iowa a little ways to see what's gonna fire, if those other ones fire to the north, or not.
Are you still YouTubing?
Yeah. Oh no.
I lost the connection on that.